This program is sponsored by Kino Computers and Ella Rain Vesture.
I was your Mamuina Mojo and Numre about APTV and the radio 105.7 so and some was to say Mayimo and Yama who draws to the credit in the share and I'm a day as so more seconds here, if you can say so, and some no the Alberti Ewo Mubini.
Program is
Chief of Staff Ed and Sambi Tuja, which represent Ghana, SSR and Pedin4 and Mabunu near Nina Kabumwa. You bet to me a share, sir, and near bear for quite a reasenam so a yinino. Ghana, you bet to me a dear chibi. Sanso and a nay, or call a gold board a famua among the ball, ya, Edom Kumano, one penny pa edit to draw era for your marking. Was a canoe a gold board for by IMF4 eka one sabno. And yes, sir, and nay, one babra so, one can who said to me, no, a bet to me a dane, ne baby baba, sa canoe my bottle. And people man you call them baba fast somewhat naswa, obedient to me, and you know, and freak as I say, nay, echo so anymore. 242 ababio ne foundation no ono mo akwakosi dan hia ma betumi ademu no ye dormitory e dia ma sehwiyo so ento so suku ewo e won se foforo no nyamfo Frank Yeboa ono so se ukọ ne mpeso no so a wate abadwakuo bi a wono bobehwe na achechirefo ebo abohomoden wo ho no yetumi abo wo maboso ne afoforo pi no aye edi aboa ne mpeso so de hia nwumre yede mu nsam eni afoforo bi eka ho esomo ukwanews.apmediagh.com yede online stories nyina kogu ho in Facebook APTV online YouTube APTV nwumre yede double live wo ho sanso na TikTok Instagram ena X entente fidie ni apmedia_gh akwa in videos ahodo go obetumi eni edikita ho o like no share na do comment atoto ase amaye mo son for boss lady Afia Kyem Agyemang. Ghana ye daba akwasi ho ayese ye di ICT week anasa na watcheni mu nyina enti 2026 National ICT week no ahyase ya ndesa na ede kan na etoso mienu ni nyina koso ma CD Conference Center no ewo University of Ghana na dwumadie yi wonu reje share so nam so ma Chief of Staff Ira Julius Debra oyi ne mpaboa ede share ne deputy ya wonu ye in charge of administration na finance na oye bampo ado Emma Oden Sam Hodro etuja dwumadie no ase no se nei ewiase nyina etumika edi abefo kwan a yefaso edi dwuma technology emu so na ICT edisua betumi edo akoduro ne senti na eba no saa edisua no mayi mu a yantoto na se aban ne bo no homodin bia se wo schools ahodro mu a wo mu hia computers no aban ebetumi di akọ na fe wa kyerɛkyerɛ mabunu no pi no a ewo nei abefo ntentanfidi ho edisua mu se be ya wo mo be hu de yakọ wiase nyina de nani edi technology achi no Ghana yanhwe ya yebeka achi eninti na ICT ho akwakohia enam so mo mayeyi na wotwe nyina de asi ho se yedidi National ICT Week 2026 de yi koso madwumedi ahodro ekwa na oye bampo ede se futu se mi ma mabunu se ba ya ye de ho ebehye technology edisuan mu.
We are reminded that Ghana does not lack, L-A-C-K, and does not lag, L-A-G, behind in such talents. Ours, as a government, is simply to continue providing the enabling environment in which talent can be discovered, talent can be nurtured, and talent can be taken to scale.
We Nana Oye Bampuadro, or the Deputy Chief of Staff for Administration Afei Sikasam so Okojina Yera Julius Debro Noni Chief of Staff Nankasa Nemo, and they didn't 72 judge no say. Now yet was what Abanebo Ababe to Johnny say I am a for Agyemang and the Afia Gold Board whom the other two dresses Ikabe $1.7 billion. And a car Ababeto a year Gold Board for Mujimedi or Mudim would buy in CDC 22 billion cities. Enye sika kuma kra na no nenam so medom kuma no ekere se mo no maba aban mu ene ne ye be sore ye se yakwa akwache dom kuma no munipa baako ene yakwa akwache we ne yakwa akwache o mo kra de nya wo no mo ka asem nafa se mo ahwe ama oman ga na sika bi ahwere ye no baba ba ye ka aba be dan ye so ne de NPP amanyoko no hu ne sese won mu nya tumi no e be hye wo mo nsa o mbe hwa menei e ka ahodo anwumaku akese bi ti se gold board e bo e ma oman ye hwe sika kese no wo de bekwa kogina mananim na beltem bie ni ho no mo a ebeje wono mo nei corruption omudi mu akoten no every emrano nsam emrano ni wo mo bedi ne sade se enti se ni wo mo ye bibi fo esika sam ho a wo mo hwe ne yie no ma o man ye anhwe sika sanse emre bi di animu a ye do mo nyina ebegina mrano nim sade ye rafa nyomaken ono edi edom kuma no anim e de tudwa no
atem di die ne die enhyekie ba ne kure wo mu ne se so far say obi akoye adwuma mpo baby na sende iyokofo tata binum attorney general ye press conference osio obi mpo oye ayaban adwuma eka 5 million cedis 3 million cedis 10 million cedis yetum frɛ wo iyoko na wakoda ho na yesi fa ejapade asombo for branch ya mobile na ne gobo for bill de be hu ti o me ba o we die sa 22 billion losses ya almost gold board abokai ene no bill ezika ben na ye de be di bill o wi asese de tie yesi wo wi ofunsa na wa hwe wonsa wi ase ayewo no se tumi ba wonsem na se wo de tata obi a hwedie NDC for nam MPP for Bokrono MPP for Bokrono MPP 46 gold kaka munkoton no gold munkoton gold Mokoboka 22 billion cedis. Afi baako. Ya kan no mu fizo mu didi atemu a. Na ya bohu. Na mu di eti ebubom.
Yera Alexander Kwame na afanyoma kenie. Ono ana edom kuma wo mmrahye bedwafie odi wo monim. Na yetoso Ghana Tertiary Education Commission etwantia se GTech fo wono kyerese so bi eye pani ewosuapan wodro wo man mu bi tisa administrator nipa no oye head of department bi ewo university bi mu oye vice chancellor oye pro chancellor eniema bi ekeka ho etete saa no no ye dibra kese osuapon ho no untumi enye se dibra bi na won sanso nkoye pani bi wa manyoko bi mu se okwakwakwa twerefo de ama wo mo se okwakwakwa dibrebe mu pani ene de ama manyoko bi wo mo mpene so saa nti ye se wo nipa no de wa manyoko sem ebeto baabi anase position no de beto ho na fe waye pani e wosuapo ahudro mu anase suapon no mu de ne behwere wo ama manyoko no a wo se ye no ani suade hunu no odo ho akwakodom GTech mpanifo hu ne se saa niema mmienu ebeka hia na fe ama manyosem ekosuku ahudro mu dodo wo mo mpese ebe franti ene obia endi ne lemu oye osuku pani aye osuku pani na fa manyosem to baabi ɛno nso na apɛso okodi acha no ayɛ de saa na sɛ obɛka ne mienu abomu de Professor Ahmed Abdullahi Jinapo ɔna epanyin kwankyerɛfo da GTech ano wɔkyerɛ sɛ wɔn ma ne nyɛ ho.
Recently, the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission issued a statement cautioning heads of public tertiary institutions to ensure that key management staff of such institutions do not hold elected political offices. That being, vice chancellors, pro-vice chancellors, principals, vice principals, registrars, finance directors, and other directors cannot put themselves forward to be elected as constituency party chairpersons and secretaries. Some individuals within the tertiary education space are of the view that GTech is overreaching with such directive and have even gone to the extent of referencing a Supreme Court ruling on this subject. We think it is unethical and immoral for Professor Atintonu, the principal of Accra College of Education, to double as the MPP constituency chairman for Ododo Diodio. And we will not, and we will do everything within the law to ensure that our tertiary institutions, especially, and I stress, especially at the managerial level, are not turned into party political theater. I think we need it there. Today, if you are principal and you are party executive and your party is in power, you enjoy. Tomorrow, if a new party comes, they will tell you to go, and there you'll be crying. You say you want to be what? You want to be independent. Please don't get involved in party politics if you hold managerial what? Position.
Professor Ahmed Abdullahi Jinapo on epanyin kwankyerɛfo a oda Ghana Tertiary Education Commission twantiase GTech ano enti sɛ wo yɛ panin e osuapon ahodro bi mu wɔ magimo management to ka ho bia enya de awetumi akwakɔpre dibire bi e wa amadwoko bi mo mpene ma mienu ne mekanhia enti wo de ba ko beto hɔ na wafa ba ko a ehu hia wo yɛkɔ ni partner yi mu ensem.
This segment is brought to you by King's Home Studios.
Yeko Sahiriyo so Senior High School eho ena sante hene tumfo se tutu ababio owie ne nto so suku na kyese eho ne yawa mata no no na ohu ne yie se suku no wonu hia ba bia emma ebeda titire nti wanam ne foundation no yo tumfo se tutu autoso mienu foundation so a omo akwakosi girls dormitory ede ama school no na ohwe dormitory no a eto so miensa empa be ahansia ene betumi akomo 600 enya asenkuma kremo no house mistress nso ne 2-bedroom flat ehye mu bi enema pii ehye dormitory mu a ebetumi aboa adesua eho ensema adesuafo so ho ahenha wo mo mbenya dwumfan ede esua de na ewa bra won mo ebie dormitory na no na no wusu banahene wotoso mienu eye otumfo chiame ono ene gina na nemu a wode nsamhodo to dwa hu hia se Sahiriyo so Senior High School for tumi enya sa dan yi waka che desuafo se won monyere wo ho awo medisuam se be ye mo so benya ba bia si daache a won betumi atwa omani abehwe mo school yi ewo mo mo
momma adesua ehia mo paa hwo asante manwura asisi anidin atre wo wiase afana nyina no ahanu no ko school eya hohoaho amamo I was saying, Mamma, who said, Mosumu betimi a Richie Heights, betimi a compempenso, be a Ukrano, one anonymous cry na home. Intino, Samonia Quenya Namusi adie, na ye open so also, time with chia. Now some fun ship coupe. Now the beyond mobile home day. And yes, some of the boyfriend, Nessa, Namu Johnny free school. Baby.
Nana owusu banahine otoso mienu ayotumfo chiame ehene na ono ene kogina na nemu a wonu akwakọ biesa dormitory ya no na oka kire sukuufo se omomfa wonu adusua no eni bre so omonyire wo mo sanse no a ene beboa wo mo dache na ye kwa sokore mampon municipal assembly ya Owura Ben Abdullah Al-Hassan ene di omanim se aban anamusini no afato na ho so se wokọ mensi ahodo asade aban ne de district common fund ma wo mo no ahye wo mo so munyi fa kakra ye de beboa di pa asabe chimato wo ni padua ho no Owura Ben Abdullah e kire se wo ye na afamu de nanso mpempi no anu behu ne ma ye de be ma wo no na ebi aton na sade asabe aban no mpese nipa betanta kwan ho no ma so sade enti no de sa moyi ba no na ebi mu asa akọ wo mu nchi ompesa sa besi wọ ne mpeso ano so ne senti ene nedie won mu na mo enipa bia ya dom mo sa kwan no so no mo hwe se ejapade anasa ade aban ne de ma wo no wo de ye bibia beboa wo bra ekoba no se wanni sa eniema no so a asotwe bia wo ho bia no Owura Ben Abdullah cheso mo de be ma wo ni nyina mo no emprempren wo masan so achakade ni bi e de ma nipa sebe chimato mo nipa dua ho a ebetumi aboa mo nsa atumi akọ wo ma no.
What we have decided to do, and we are very, very particular about, is to ensure that when the funds are released, they are disbursed timeously. And so that is something that is very, very dear to our heart. We don't want a situation where funds will be released and they are kept in the accounts and the intended beneficiaries will be struggling. And so that is my directive to them. As soon as the funds are released, and normally those funds come before the main common fund.
Owura Ben Abdullah Al-Hassan ono na ejina aban no nemo e wo sokore mampo mansi ni mo enti PWDs akade esese wo mode common fund ni mu bi etotoma wo mo no ene ye wreye no mbehwese wo so e de be ye adwuma se de esese ekono a ye to so akwatwoma wa beja north empeso no so ononyamfo Frank Yeboa wono ene jina mu se brahye bedwani e de ma mpeso yi so adehye no se enema bi wo ho esese tumi koyie e wo ne mpeso ano so ne senti ye kase wa pa badwakuo bi a on behwehwe ahyehyɛ eke teachers award a achechirefo ebo mo homoden e wo ne mpeso ano so no obetumi aye wo mo adoya hye wo mo nkran ama afoforo nso so ehuhu hia se ompege o mo dwumadie hu se achechirefo enye no nko ye wrayi asanboa atoto machines a enipa betumi di apamade miensa e de ma nipa bia wo ne mpeso ano so a won mu hia eno so so da nchen ya course etutu senior high school no so mpeso ano so waton konwa 250 a edisuafo betumi atena so asua de na aboamo mo ho aheha wo mo ye raise enime pia wo ye de bo ne mpeso ano nya hanko na eso oguso ehwehwe bia ye sese emmoa ekọ ona ho odin mu no wo behwe e de akọ ma niema nso akoye de ma de hye mo ho
mebo ntwa sembe member of parliament no me shebo se agumesua ho asem ene ayarehwe ni sembebre no me yade ya me na hia me pa na ye school mu ntie mfa agumesua de no ko a nti education sem yade ya hia ye nyina penefo de beto manim se we say to secondary school for nzo mu hia desk ankra no betaso na manaso na we se me bana mbeboa ene ne mu ya ya be donate 250 ama wo mu na wo mu se enso school for no nyina ade nanso ye ne kakra school so no be 9 na wo mpeso aso a ndi abewu ama wo mu yi be san akọ school so na aka na akọ ebi ho ye wi abe san abe yachi asan abe to aso na san ebi ama oti for nso biem na industrial machines so amu ye no ye nuanom bi wo ho a wo so mbesua adwuma bon so ko technical school ana technical university wo ko de fe no pole no wo mu sua fashion mfidi na bi no mu isu ho ti sese ya mani pa miensa se dem hu ye no ya donate miensa ama sabi ni pa miensa a mu de kwa kwaye o madwuma ba kwa de opon no ho wi a ya bie ne shop amana obe ni dwuma na eno so de tie no na me san hye bo se teacher for bra mo bre no bia se o makatua osoro na me de me time de nya na katua na osoro se o nya katua na wasasi so enti meye bibi efe no teachers award and the teachers awards na nay ya inaugurate committee member 7 no a mu hunu ye no ya de show mu nsa se ansa na ye bedi bunya sa na sa na afi obekọ we ye no o se yenye teacher fo a o mu se no mu fata se ye bo maba so na etimi encourage and as enkanyan teacher fo no maka no na ɔmo nso enye ɔmo adwuma yie.
Honorable Frank Yeboah, ono ene emrashibedwani de matwema Wabiaja North abato empeso ano. Ne kramu headmaster wo say to senior high school, very Reverend Bright yawo osai ono so eche nani so de ma wo mrashibedwani se wadwen wo ho ento abo ano obo anam so ma omodom how to nanim no koye no wakwa so ama mmoa bi ehia wo mo no atumi abade nkonwa ba wo moni aso wo kire se enema pii so ho ehia wono mo nya bie no no mo hwede mu sa foforo bi nso beka ho nti akuakuo bi enhya ban no ase wo mo ehya ban na so bia waye na agi so ba beboa wo sei tutu school yi e wo niema bi a ebe ma adesua ne ade kira koso no o ma bia wo mapono e de mambo yi
ye edika no asida ene de bo twere ampo Nyankopon e wo se ade pefe na waye de amaye na asida etoso bi mu ye beda MP Honorable Frank Yeboah Choma Wabiaja North constituency MP asipa yewo sa adifefa nkonya wode abema yen because am say nkonya yi ma na ye ho kire pa nkonya sam no ya de ana ha adwen echocho nkata akọ me ahoro bebre ibinum de abana na de MP de abayi de eche say abuso de amaye de ebe kan say ye da na sipa na ye nsoso ebe hwe se nkonya no ebe hwe ni yie na fe etumi aboa adesua ne adekire ama nkora no ko class ma kan ya no binum gina ho mienu ete akonya ba ko so sua de no de bi sa de ne befiri ho ama se obi anya na konya obetuma atran so na ode asua de nti Nyankopon onhwa MP pa ewo adefefa waye e de ama Osetutu senior high school Nyankopon hwa no hawa ye wo ebi ne se sabita fato ejanan bia ba bia ye ko ejanan no ehwa ndindime mwa e ma nkora no ye nyina ye ntumi nyusuro at a time afen so etoso biom ne en classrooms no enso yen se ehun se aban ne pese nka ye nyina ye nko single track na nka school ni akona baako ye nko no mienu na enso so no ye facilities to say classroom at the dormitory facility assembly hall ye dining hall wonum nyina ye nema ya ye behia na atumi aboa ye ama ye tumi adane school no nya akọ single track na aboa ma school no tumi akọ nanim enti ye to ensa frɛ aboafo ene individuals aban say omumra na omaso yasene se de be ye nema ye bobo so say ehien no ye betumi anya na aboa ma ya adesua no tumi akọ nanim na etumpon ahyenya me nanim.
Very Reverend Bright Yawosai, on a headmaster at the Mouse 82 Senior High School. A watchman and Wabiaja North about 2 persons, so one more shibby and I adore wa bra wodin kunya aquacoma womo sebeya. A dissuya phobe to me at Nassuya dear, when you saw and one more headmaster actually. Ye try what was your wolf one crato, Simaka Krebi, ye buy your quadredi mo and sem.
This is what many wireless networks look like. But hey, this is what they actually look like. Introducing Kenny Rose Wireless. Switch to Kenny Rose Wireless and enjoy streaming without buffering, communication with no lagging, business without restrictions, and achievements with no limits. Get connected today. For enquiry, sales, and support, contact us on 020-8282-810. Visit our website on www.kennyrosewireless.com. Kenny Rose Wireless, internet made easy.
Introducing the Smiling Shack Outdoor Solar Camping Light, a new modern way of lighting up your world. It's a powerful portable lamp with 2 modes of brightness, a strobe light as well as a flashlight. You can power it through solar charging or Type-C charging. With a built-in high-capacity lithium battery, you can also use it as a power bank to charge up your mobile phone through USB. To purchase one, contact 055 051 5323 or 053 520 35 34. For desktops, UPS, toners, and printers galore, Pogbell Enterprise has got it all, from CCTV cameras to office chairs that keep you in style at affordable prices that will make you smile. For schools, businesses, and individuals alike, we have what you will surely like. Contact us on 0245 099 786, 0245 099 786. Pogbell Enterprise. Shop with ease.
No kwasam se adwumasua ya ade a se wonsaka obia ntumi njem free wonsam eno nti enei se wopese wotu kwan kwa amanone ana wotena oman Ghana mu adwuma nya sika gu botom de a mekanfo St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center de amount ko na onfa na wotwemi no pe enkyerɛwo caterpillar piloda any forklifter ebo no ewo fom kra ye wo Kumasi Askwa ye ne Askwa police station no eni dinhwede mu ye sanso ben Askwa Children's Hospital tafua Akoko Space Junction wa ubetumi afre St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center 0243860810 St Augustine Heavy Machine Training Center. We are your last stop.
Download the AP Media app now at apmediagh.com/app. It is currently available for Android devices. Coming soon to Play Store and App Store.
Awaphobia wamoso yasan my dear Numerano nsia kase yasomo APTV any radio 105.7 so wamon krato ene akwagene to aso e wodwadie ensemo Tree Crops Development Authority TCD for ese wonomo eligimedie bi hihye so wo mayimu a omobeche akade mfidie dodo no a ede amakuafo a wonomo ebi wo ho a mango anka kube ene sa nneoma no ene omudi ho dwuma ateanom nyina eka ho omo beboa ama sa akuafo dwumadi omudie no etumi apem akonanim sa nneema mbobo so yi se Ghana akuafo edo ne dodo mu na yanya bi ede abadwama so ebeso yenye ede bi bekwa amahodo so ebeboa ebie wo so so nyase yede kwa no amahodo so se de ete no a yedani yede bi kodoko mu yedani de yebi befoforo a ebemabo etumi abemu ebeso man we nsikasemo enunti ena TCD for afato mo so se wono mo behwe ama akuafo a wɔn mu dua saa nneɛma ahodoɔ bi no ɔmo dwumadi atumi akɔso ne ɛho ni yie sɛ wɔsi mfide ɛde mom to da bi a na yiyi mu ɛbɛ mu TCD for panyin kwanhyɛfo ɔda no Dr. Andy Okra ɛna ɛkyerɛ sɛ ɛwɔ hɔ a na kyerɛ sɛ yiyi mu bi ɛwɔ mu akuafo bi nsaka bi ebi nso ɛnse ntumi nka nti ne de ɔmo de nhyehyɛ pa na egu akwan mu a ɛnneɛma a wɔn de mma akuafo no obia nsa bɛka bi sɛ deɛ sɛ na atumi aboa mene atea kube ɛne bibi te sɛ mango nom ne anka nom ne adeɛ ne ye ebetumi agya na naso ɛwɔ man yi mu ekoye nim na ɛdɔɔso ɛde bi kwa ma hodoɔ so na ɛde sika ɛbɛba system nim ama nipa ho atumi ahenha wɔ mu akuafo nso so ɛho bɛhenha wɔ mu adwuma nim.
It's a nationwide distribution of free seedlings, elite seedlings, and agronomy or agronomical input for farmers. The challenge most farmers are having is having the right seedlings to expand their farms. 2, certain basic agriculture input, such as cutlass, is key. And then you look at women in the share picking sector. They use their bare hands, they use their bare legs, and they are prone to snake bites. So we are giving them long hand gloves that can cover their hands, that if per chance snake wants to bite them, they can buy the rubber. The same thing, Wellington boots. These are basic things. So giving them Wellington boots and basic hand gloves and cutlasses, they are good to do a lot.
Where Dr. Andy Okra, on the Penny Kwanche for the Tree Crops Development Authority no ano. Na one de sa nneɛma ahodoɔ ɛma akuafo a ɛbɛtumi aboa wɔbɔ ɛwɔ adwuma na wɔn yɛ ne mu yɛkɔ ama ahodoɔ so nsɛm.
This segment is brought to you by Desert Solutions.
Ediani HMO ewo UK. Professor bi amofra Professor Jason Ade. Amanebo ne se wato ananom ewo ensiedo. Amani padodo no akrate ediasi emonten so a Trafalgar Square ye no ewo London. Enipa kobodo mpembo ho de ye kire ehhehye so mu nyina hye tuntuntuntum efa Professor Jason Ade ni wo no eho no mu kire mu a yewrayi wafa ensentwefo ansano ye papa kwambone so esanse wono na 2023 nim womo yi ne se black professor chese osakora a womo de no akọ University of Cambridge a wodi ne djuma ewo ho na free sa abra ni mu ba no esi ade obeye bia media for ka ho asem ekoduru ba bi mpo momo kire se ne doctoral thesis kora wo ye no ebi mo so kofa wo bi dia wa ye ne dada ena de ba hyehye ni die no so wono se no ho anya simkum nam so ma ye wrayi eye na adwen sa fe dia aboro no so de nipa betumi aya no waye ade no wontumi nyina no biom enti o resign ye e ne professor Juma o ye wo University of Cambridge no eno ne se won mo koda sore August bo so me de to so du nan a ye wrayi ato nanom e won siedo e won ne dem ene nam so ma UK ade hye bi kire se we ye racism na ekoso no se o ye tuntum ne nko anti na sentwefo to mo no agu no so a de obeye bia no mo ka ho asam ne enti se wa free mu a e sentwefo ena enam won ma no asam ene de omo ye bi so ma ye we free mu enam so ma eye kire omo de hye so.
Hundreds of people congregated on the steps of Trafalgar Square this evening to pay respects to Cambridge professor Jason Ade, who was pronounced dead at an address in Battersea, South London on Friday.
You can see the vigil, which was organised by Stand Up to Racism, here behind me, as Londoners travelled from all across the city to celebrate and remember Professor Jason Ade's life.
Placards read, "Rest in power, Professor Jason Ade," while a mural of his face adorns the front of the stage, where his family, friends and colleagues addressed the mournful crowd. These attendees told me what Jason meant to them.
Absolutely devastating when I heard about his death.
There's so much hatred. He spoke about love in community.
Really, what is that saying about humanity and what we as individuals can do? And I've come out in support of humanity, really, more than anything else.
I just hate bullying with full stop. It's bullying, that's what it is. and always looking to try and make somebody weak and bully.
You know, I felt pride that there was a young black professor at Cambridge, and therefore it's something to be celebrated.
He has made it. When many people didn't believe in him, he made it, and he made it to the top. And he meant a lot to us.
And you want to show that there are decent people in the world who will stand by and not accept that tragedy to happen.
He was inspirational to the young black people, young black men who are struggling and believe that, look, if he can do it, we too can do it. You know, we too can do it. So when we get to the pinnacle, we don't want to be pushed down.
Professor Ardey had resigned from his post as the Professor of Sociology of Education at the University of Cambridge last week after allegations of plagiarism were made against him. The university's launched an investigation into his appointment and his tenure at the university. The 41-year-old, who became Cambridge's youngest black professor in 2023, denied the claims while admitting some errors in his work. Critics say the treatment of Professor Ardey has been motivated by racism. In a statement, his family said Jason was subjected to a campaign of sustained abuse by those who would leave no stone unturned in their quest to undermine him. The campaign of misinformation was too much for Jason, who was a gentle man and who always wanted to see the best in everyone. Prime Minister Andy Burnham was one of the many who paid his respects to the Clapham-born academic.
It's a tragedy. It's a tragedy on so many levels. It's not a moment for any rushing to judgment. It's a moment for reflection, I would say, reflecting on how things came to this.
When she am an boy free UK mining eba Professor Jason Ardey. What one no months said I just be a UK mining ehune se a central for 2 manugu no so sansa we blacker or jatum so bekwa professor ewo University of Cambridge na nam so menei what one nanom ewo ense do ne de enka se nyina esi ha. Wokọ news.apmedia.gh.com ya online stories ne wo ho de making kan ye eni afoforo bi ai ka ho ne akuche ni nyina Edia Kogo. Yen Facebook APTV online, YouTube APTVGH, TikTok, Instagram, and X and Tintin Fidini AP_media_GH. Moson for boss lady, Afia Kyem Agyemang na song more, and you run on see Kasiane King Kaimo. Ewa wada dinkra ewo. I was sure a double in master some Bretty of New York Cassier, and there a Banada, and Timisource on the Jumedia Kenyana, yet the Thomas so Casafidino Sonafe, Casafonino so. A double in a Masiama Mo, and a share, any tea.